Saying that Kaido being the strongest creature alive is a statement that's made from random people in the verse of One Piece shows that you just haven't been reading One Piece? Both the characters in the story and the narration itself have gone through several lengths to show us that Kaido is indeed the strongest creature. Let's start from the top, which actually isn't here. It's here when Law's making the alliance with Luffy because he's letting him know that he's the most powerful creature in the world. Now, Law is a rookie pirate, but at the same time, he is a warlord and he's also worked with Sword and the Blackbeard pirates at Hachinosu, so I wouldn't call him random. Not to mention he has showcased himself to be one of the smartest people in One Piece, so if Law says something like this, I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about. And that leads us into Kaido's actual introduction where we see him try to kill himself by jumping off the Skypiea. He fails to do so, and then the narrator himself is telling us that people say in a 1v1 fight, always bet on Kaido. And the narration is talking about people saying that Kaido is the strongest, but keep in mind, Kaido's been an Emperor of the Sea for 38 years, and he's been considered the strongest for even longer than that. But he was 10 years old, being known as the ultimate soldier, because at 10, he enters the battlefield, we win. That simple. 5 years later, at the age of 15, he is scouted by Prime Whitebeard to join the Rocks Pirates, because that's how strong he is. And the title that the Rocks Pirates had as being the ultimate and like the most unstoppable pirate crew ever did not exist until Kaido joined their ranks. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna say that Prime Whitebeard, Rocks, all these other people are no-name or random people that are just making an innocuous statement. I'm pretty sure Rocks would not have wanted Kaido if he did not hear the best things that he's heard from Kaido. And one thing that seems to go over a lot of people's heads is Toki's prophecy. In order to bring the dawn of the new world, we needed to get to Wano, but Kaido ruled that land, and the only person that can free that land from Kaido was Joy Boy. That's the prophecy. And the prophecy doesn't say anything about strength itself, but the things surrounding it definitely do. For starters, we understand that before Zoro, Oden was the only person in all of Kaido's life to give him a scar. Meaning no other pirate alive was ever able to do that. For some reason, Rocks couldn't, Roger couldn't, Whitebeard couldn't. Am I saying Oden is stronger than these guys? No, I'm not. I'm just stating the fact, because it is a fact, that none of these guys have been able to scar Kaido, and the only scar he ever got was from Oden. And with Toki's prophecy, the only person that's gonna beat this man is going to be Joy Boy. And I'm pretty sure that this prophecy holds weight because she's from 800 years ago in the Void Century. I'm pretty sure Toki knows what she's talking about. And I'm inclined to believe it because Kaido was looking for Joy Boy the entire time. When he beats Luffy and he tells him, you couldn't be Joy Boy either, it seems. That's Kaido fighting Luffy and like, man, I really thought you were gonna be Joy Boy. Keep in mind, to Kaido, Joy Boy is the man that will beat him one day. In this moment, he was hoping Luffy would be the person that could beat him because nobody else could do it. The light novel talking about how Kaido is the strongest creature alive. And if you want to say that this person's a random, even though he did research on all the pirates in this world because he loved pirates, he's basically like a Midoriya. He did say if you start throwing around everybody's merits, you would come to the conclusion that Kaido was the strongest. This guy is power scaling for you by saying if you take all the feats into account, the feats that they know that we don't know about yet, Kaido is the strongest. These are even notes from Oda saying that Onigashima, this is the castle where the strongest creature in history resides, Kaido. Is this just a random statement in Oda's personal notes? Or is this, I don't know, another just kind of factual statement that Kaido's the strongest dude? Let's not forget, after Don Flamingo was taken down, CP0 had to do dealings with Orochi themselves. And Orochi said, hey, give me Vegapunk. And it was like, hey, that's impossible. And he said, I don't care if it's impossible or not. Guess what? Celestial dragons? Marines? Know this. We don't fear them because I have Kaido to back me. Orochi literally told the world government we have a Hulk. Now, is it possible that another character can become stronger than Kaido in the future? 100%. I'm not discrediting that. But to assume that the story has not been pushing that Kaido is the strongest person, more than Whitebeard, more than Shanks, more than Big Mom, more than the Marines, Holy Knights, whatever, is a very disingenuous take and you need to stop. Whole video is full of references from every point in the series, from the supplementary material, from the bugs, from Oda's notes himself, all saying that Kaido is the strongest. So if you choose to not believe it at this point, that's just you being ignorant. Quick side note, I did make this Kaido design, as well as this new Yamato design, and I want to make these into posters, so be on the lookout for that soon. They're going to be in the shop as early as tomorrow. Moral of the story is, Kaido is the strongest character in the series until proven and stated otherwise. To say that he never was would just be ignoring a lot of the narrative that was in the story that you were supposed to be reading.